do. All right, let me get some music in here. Oh. Oh, wait, I can hear myself. That's weird.
You should go now.
All right.
No,
Let me find
we
some
can run together. Listen.
nice. There. I like this. I like this lo-fi stuff, especially when I'm doing something, like when I'm studying, teaching, or whatnot. I hope it's not too loud. I really do. So let me just finish a few little things here and there. So this is gonna be my very first video. Oh, that's kind of a lie. That's kind of a lie. This is not my very first video on this channel. This channel, as you can probably tell by the banner, if you look at it, it's kind of old, and if you check when it was started, it's rather old. But the thing about it is I used it for gaming. So nice background. Yeah, I just set it up. Hold on, I don't like this song. It has too much talking. Is the music okay? Is everything okay? That's what I want to know. So you can probably see and be kind of confused that there's already people here. That's from my Serbian channel. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I love it. I just put it up here. I just finished the stream on my Serbian channel, so I'm just putting it up here. What did I want to say? This is not the first video in this. Just be louder, okay? Hold on, let me fix that. Be louder, you say. Yes, man. There we go. That should probably be plenty loud. Good. Good. There's my cat. Hello, people. All right. So, what I was talking about, I used this channel as a gaming channel before, but now I decided to repurpose it as a supplement to my Serbian channel. There's a lot more information and stuff on the Serbian channel. However, here is where it's going to be for a wider audience, for a lot of English speakers, or a lot of people who don't know Serbian, basically. It's very easy like that. I'm gonna try to get some videos. Maybe I'm not gonna promise anything. I'm gonna try maybe to get some videos from the Serbian channel over here with different dubbing, with me talking over it. Maybe, I don't know. So this video is the very first video in this whole series, this current series, and I will start it off by saying who I am, what I'm doing, where I'm from, and why am I doing all of this that I'm doing. First off, my name is Lazar. That's my real name. I call myself Lazarus because it's easier for foreigners. Sometimes people call me Lucky when I'm abroad. And generally, I'm a crazy dude who does not really watch anime all that much, so I'm not learning Japanese for the anime. It's kind of a problem that I don't watch anime as much, because anime would help me a lot. Yes, I would be learning some sort of weird Japanese, but it would really help me a lot. However, oh wait, is everything okay? Oh, okay, that's fine. However, the reason why I'm learning Japanese is to, next year, in October, lucky, yes. Next year, in October, I plan to be in Japan. There are two ways that I will be able to accomplish this. Two. Actually, there's only one way, but two options. First off, I get accepted in the university that I'm applying for. I won't mention really go into too much detail which university it is. I'm gonna apply for a university in a few months. Hopefully, it's gonna be good and I will get accepted. The issue that I have here is that this university does not accept too many people, which makes me really start freaking out, right? So, as a security measure, I have decided to go ahead and start learning Japanese. And the way I do it is inspired by two people, two YouTubers. One YouTuber talks about basically the theory of studying Japanese and his journey into studying Japanese and what he has learned along the way. The second YouTuber, I will mention both of them, who they are. The second YouTuber, and I will post the links, of course, is Tokini Andy, who is a fantastic lecturer. The man is going to teach you whatever you need to know. I swear to God, it's one of the best lectures I have ever seen. He is not boring. It's not like boring. He is interesting. He is funny. He is engaging. I will post a link to Tokini Andy. So if you want to learn some in-depth lessons from the Genki books, which I will get into shortly, you go down there. I forgot to go into detail who the first YouTuber is. The first YouTuber is called Chad Zimmerman. Chad Zimmerman. And he is basically an American who is going on a journey, same way as I am, basically, to learn Japanese. And he's doing it for the sole purpose of learning Japanese. Sole purpose of learning Japanese. Because he enjoys it, he loves it, and he just wants to learn the language because it's fun for him. And he shares his book reviews and his theories about how he does things and how maybe we should do things. So, if I don't get accepted, this is my safety plan. This is my safety plan. To know as much Japanese as possible so I can hopefully pass the N2, which is the JLPT N2, which is an exam you have to take in order to prove that you can work in Japan and study in a Japanese environment and speak Japanese. Again. I did not read that. So that's my second option. I hope it doesn't come to that. I really do hope. But in order to ease myself and ease my soul and ease the burden. Wait, what? Oh, it's fine. In order to ease the burden on myself, I will study as much as possible. And this is where we come into this series where we started, Japanese Language Journey. I will tell you every week what I have been doing, what I have done, and what I plan to do next week and how I feel about it. This is going to be way more personal than my Serbian channel. My Serbian channel is mostly about my travels, about what I've seen, about answering questions that people might have about China, Japan, Korea, countries where I've been to. This channel is going to be way more up close and personal, where we have a little talk, relax, enjoy our time, and I hope that from my talking and I hope that from my experiences in learning Japanese, you will be able to learn something from that, and maybe it's going to inspire you to study Japanese, or maybe it's going to inspire you to go over there, or maybe it's going to inspire you and give you information to not make the same mistakes that I made. So, this is the end of the first week, and I will tell you right now what I have done. and what system I use. My system is very much based on spreadsheets. Okay, I like me my spreadsheets. Spreadsheets. Oh my God! Don't spread shits. Jesus Christ! Whatever you do, don't spread shits. Everything else is fine. Just don't spread the shits, please. Hold on. I have to do this. Okay. So it's all based on spreadsheets. I already covered most of this on my Serbian channel, like 2 hours ago. Hey, it's Ben. Hi, Ben. What's up, man? Nice to see you here. It's flashbang. No, it's I am Ben. You're Ben. Don't lie to me, man. So I'm right now going into my language learning system. So it's all based around spreadsheets. I'm sure you would want to hear this because we did study Japanese earlier today together. So it's all based around spreadsheets, for me at least. I'm a big fan of spreadsheets. Spreadsheets are life. If I didn't have Google Docs or Google Spreadsheet, I wouldn't know what to do with my life. So every day, I tried to learn as many lessons as possible, and I track the new lessons that I do, and I also track the lessons that I review. Yes, it's you. I know you. I track the lessons that I review. And the way I do this is I go through the grammar. Most of the time, as you have seen, Ben, you've been there. We watched the Tokini Andy video. I'll link him again in the description. He's a fantastic dude. Everybody who wants to learn Japanese should go and watch him. We watched that, and you also may remember we did the review of the lessons we've done. We actually did the work. So, as you know, in every lesson there is new vocabulary. So what I do is I put that new vocabulary in Anki, and I track how many new words I put in Anki. And I also track how many words I review in Anki. So that's how I do my vocabulary part. Meanwhile, while we're doing all of this, either we're doing together or we're doing it separately, I time track this. I time track this for a reason that we'll get into a little bit later. So, I track the new words, the reviewed words. I track the grammar, the new grammar, the reviewed grammar. This is all tracked in my spreadsheet. I track the number of practice lessons. That is also tracked, and I use a book called Remembering the Kanji, because the way Genki expects you to learn kanji is kind of stupid, and I really don't recommend using it. So I go through the book Remembering the Kanji. I do about 30 to 35 new kanji each day. And we do this as a little story. So we make a little story about the kanji. Either I read it in a book, or we do it on Discord together in the group that we're slowly forming to study Japanese, which, as we all know, group study makes everything better. So I take that kanji that I've learned, I take the new kanji, I add it into Anki, and I review it. I review the old kanji and I review the new kanji each day, and then I track it. So now I'm gonna go back to why I time track everything. The reason why I time track stuff is so that I can use that information of how much I spent time studying, like actually studying in a book, and use that time to calculate how much time I need to immerse myself in the language. Immersion is the single most important thing you can do when studying the language. So I like to immerse myself for double the amount of time that I have been studying. So for example, let's say I've been studying for, I don't know, 2 hours. I would want to immerse myself double that amount of time. So I'm gonna watch some Japanese TV shows. I'm gonna listen to some Japanese music. I'm gonna do all sorts of stuff like that. It's not my goal to learn Japanese, to watch TV shows. My goal is to immerse myself in the language, because I don't live in Japan. I live in Serbia right now, and it's very helpful to me, and it's something that everybody needs, and it helps everybody out. When I was in Japan, I learned Japanese like words and vocabulary so quickly, and the way and the way people said things. I learned it so quickly. It was like bam, 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 bam. Yeah. So immersion is the single most important thing. At the end of the day, when I'm done with all of this, I take my time to look at what I've done and gauge how happy I am with what I've done. I do it mostly like this. I see maybe I haven't done enough kanji that I wanted to do. I haven't done enough listening practice. I haven't done enough, what do you call it? I haven't done enough immersion. I would scale, I will rate my checklist. So we have like, it's not a checklist, it's a form basically. So we have like one row for each day. So I would rate my day using colors. If I've done very little or nothing, I'm going to color that row red. If I've done something but not a lot, I will color that row. Hold on, my cat wants to get out. Go. I will color my row orange. If I've done medium, like I'm relatively satisfied with what I've done, I'm gonna color it yellow. And if I'm not satisfied at all, if I'm completely satisfied, sorry, it's a long day. If I'm completely satisfied with everything that I have done, I feel like I am a god. I feel like Jesus has come down from the heavens and entered my body so I can learn languages like an absolute maniac. I'm gonna color it green. I have never colored a single day green. I'll just let you know that. Not a single day for me has been colored green. So 0 green, absolutely. I don't have a single green. I'm never satisfied with how much I study. I always want to study more and more and more. Also, I just checked what you did, Kefi, and I pretty much love the banner. Have you checked that it's real katakana? You're trying to write Laza, right? My name. You need to tell me what my katakana is horrible. I'll let you know that. So we'll go through what I did. Lazarus. Okay, so I'm gonna so Lazarus would, maybe we can write it like they don't have the us. It would probably be Razarusu. Razarusu. Yeah, that's how it would be. Yeah. Razarusu. Yeah, that's good. So if you want to make it Lazarus, you would have to add the su at the end. Yeah. Thanks, Ben. My katakana is still horrible, as you already know. Hiragana for me is fantastic, but katakana is flipping horrible. Google Translate, yeah. So this week, the first week, this is my first week. Ben, now you know that this is my first week. I have done lessons 1, you'll get there, yeah. 1 to 4. These are my new lessons in Genki 1. Yeah. This is my first week. Can you believe it? Holy cow. I knew next to nothing before this, but this is my first week. I learned a lot while in Japan, but it was all disconnected. It was all like sprinkled around. We're gonna get to the topic of Japan. I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow, so Saturday would probably be my recap, my weekly recap, and Sunday would probably be some of my stories or what I've done in Asia or something like that, because I have a lot to tell. You can ask all of the other people here. Most of these people here are from my Serbian channel, and they'll tell you that I have a lot of stories. So apart from the lessons, it's so hot. Apart from those lessons that we have studied together sometimes, I have 98 freshly entered kanji, and those 98 kanji I have reviewed 218 times. So that's when it comes to kanji. But I have a slight advantage here because I've lived in China, and I can read a lot of the kanji, which helps me out a lot. As for the vocabulary, I have added 137 new vocabulary items. This is excluding lesson 4, because I didn't add that. I was way behind on my Anki deck up until then, which I have reviewed 211 times. As for grammar points, I have added 18 new grammar points, which I have reviewed 37 times. So I would say, all in all, this week was relatively good. I don't use any packs. I set my own. I manually add every piece of vocabulary in it. But for the kanji, I use remembering the kanji pack. It works really well. It works absolutely fantastic. Because it goes in the way the book goes, right? It goes from start of the book to the end of the book in that order. So literally, however much you read, Yomi-chan, you are a genius. Thank you, man. I love you, dude. Thank you for saying that. Do you use Yomi-chan? What is Yomi-chan? I don't know this. I don't know what this means. Would you care to elaborate? Beep, 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 beep. Let me Google it for a second. Yomi-chan. Oh, that's for Google Chrome. Yomi-chan turns your browser into a tool building Japanese language literacy by helping you decipher text which would be otherwise too difficult to tackle. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh shit, it turns it into an Anki. Okay, now I know how I feel about this. That sounds awesome. Well, firstly, I have an issue with these translating apps, the ones that translate from the kanji to English. I have a problem with that. I don't like that. It's basically like furigana above the kanji, right? I have a big issue with that. So I don't like that. But now that you said that you can get another plugin that adds it to Anki, that's fantastic, man. And that's literally fantastic. It would save so much. it would save so much time. I can't even think about it. It's like it hurts my brain how much time I would save. Most of the time I spend, most time-consuming thing that I do is basically writing out the Anki decks. It's just, but that's convenient, dude. That's amazing. Holy shit. I'm rearing to get that. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we have 18 subs. 18 subs for a brand new channel, not bad. Although I did start with 10 subs. So I feel pretty good about this. I wish I could make videos. I have a professional Canon camera, which we're using right now. It's not that good because of the lighting. You can't see how fantastic it is. Also, I have a lot of experience with editing, and I have my friend Kefi who helps me out a lot with all of the stuff. So I wish I had time to make actual legitimate videos, but I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. But I will do streaming Saturday and Sunday. That's as much as I can do. Also, I would like to take this time. To talk about my time schedule, my work-day time schedule. My work-day time schedule goes like this. I wake up every single morning at 6:30. Do you have Discord? Absolutely, I have Discord. Hold on, let me send you the Discord. Okay. So this is basically the Discord for both of my. No, wait, what have I done? For both my Serbian and my English channel. So don't be surprised when you see like weird language. I've separated it into two categories. So I will invite you right now. Not copy. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna. I feel the same. I feel like I'm very excited to watch myself grow. To watch myself. Oh fuck! I have the cat hair. Oh man, I swore. God damn it! I swore again. Jesus Christ! I feel very excited about seeing how much, like actually physically seeing how much I grow. That makes me very excited. I want to see that. I want to know that. I already have all of these metrics, but I want to see it visually. So, as I was saying, my time schedule. Wake up 6:30 every morning, without fail. Every single morning. After... It's okay, I know Serbian. Okay. I think I saw you before. On my Serbian channel. From 6:30 to about 8, I drink coffee, I chill with my mates, I relax on Discord, talk to whoever I want to talk to. From 8, it's gym time. After gym, food, study. I generally study from around 9:30 until 1 p.m. That's when I generally study. And after that, at 1 p.m., I begin my work shift. And I work for 8 hours till 9. So my day is pretty much packed. Before, the Serbian people can vouch for this because they were here. I was uploading every single day. Every single day. Kefi can prove this. Anybody who is Serbian here can prove this. Every single day I uploaded, and it was really fun and at the same time really exhausting. But the best I can do right now is stream. The best thing I can do right now. I have cat hair on my nose and it itches, god damn it. Yep, there we go. we had a little arrangement back then how things went. I would make the video and edit the video, and then I would beg Kefi here, not Kefi, to make me a thumbnail for my video and be like, please, this is the last time every time. That's literally how it went. It was like, please, this is the last time every single time. And he would help me out. And even he edited a few videos himself when I didn't have enough time for anything really. But we did it somehow. We did it, and we kept doing it for how long did I upload a video a day? Was it like 2 months? 2 months, I think. Not just 1 month? No, impossible. Impossible. I don't trust you, kid. Let me check. Just 1 month. Pff. You slander me like this. Let me check. This is in Kyoto. So I started around, I think my last video like that was the best VPN for China. And I started, yeah, I started maybe like destroyed Chinese dream. Yeah, that's when I started. When I felt my life has been destroyed in China. Because I bought into the propaganda, but we're not going to get into that anytime soon. So yeah, this is about how I feel. I feel like it's getting very difficult to study this much and to work this much. But I also feel as invigorated as ever. I feel like I'm not gonna stop this anytime soon. Because it's a challenge, and I like to challenge life, and I like to grab it by the horns and kick it in the nuts. That's what I like to do to life. So I will most likely do this for some time. If I get accepted into the university, we will know around February. I'm gonna have to do 2 jobs, which is going to be very, very difficult. But at the same time, I'm hoping that I'll have the weekend off just for. At least from one job, I hope I'll have the weekend off, which I will do my best to do, which I will try really, really, really hard to keep streaming this. I haven't really decided on the time when I will stream. I haven't really decided on the time as in time, like time of day. But I know that I will probably. Yeah, good luck with that. I know. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it so much. I'll see. I'll see what my capabilities are. This is seriously the biggest workload I've ever had in my life. Doing this and streaming and studying and working. I feel like I haven't had this big of a workload. Not even in the military. Which I think I'm gonna do a Sunday story for the military thing. Maybe somebody can use me to fall asleep. I have some YouTubers that I use to fall asleep. I just play their YouTube videos, and I just like fall asleep like right in the middle of the podcast or the video. So maybe you can use, oh my god, that somebody should take a screenshot of that, how retarded I look. Maybe some of you guys can use me to fall asleep. And nobody can make fun of me for my southern Serbian accent when I'm not speaking Serbian. I win the game. I win. And I'm sweating like a maniac because it's so hot in Serbia. And I had to turn off the fan. I put a fan right here, and I had to turn it off because you wouldn't be able to hear me. You would just be hearing. So I had to do what I had to do. Anyway, I would say 35 minutes for a first time stream should be enough. Everybody who's watching, please like this. Everybody who is watching this as a replay, please like this. Let's see if we can get all of our Serbian bros and all of the other friends to come here. Everybody who knows English to help out this channel in its very infancy. So let's break 100 subs soon, guys. I remember when I broke 100 subs the first time, I got really excited. I was the happiest I ever was in my life. Okay, maybe not, but I was really, really happy. So I will post the links down in the description for Tokini Andy, who will teach you everything you need to know about Genki. Every lesson he will explain it fantastically. He will do. He is a natural born teacher. And also Chad Zimmerman, who would tell you everything you need to know. Yeah, soon. Chad Zimmerman will tell you everything you need to know. He will tell you about Japan, Japanese culture. He's going to tell you what to do, what not to do, what mistakes he made when he studied, and all sorts of stuff like that. I'll put it down there. And always don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the stupid bell thing, my children. And I'll see you tomorrow with something else. So, thanks so much, guys. See you next time. I'm off to bed now. Yeah, see you, man. Have fun, Ben. Pulling out my cat hair for the finisher. See ya. Yeah, see you guys. See you. Bye-bye.